Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. Today, we've got to deal with Rex turning into an imminent zombie, which I will admit, I did almost forget until I realized the whole zombie infection thing going on over here, so I'm really glad that's there. 26 hours left to become a zombie. Yesterday, we left it on about 36 hours. I spent some time getting things reinstalled, basically, or at least planning things out for the future of the base. Things like moving the dining room table out of the way of the front door, because that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Dismantling all these excess steel chairs that we've got. Reinstalling bedroom things. All the furniture from all various points of the base. I'm actually very surprised, having combed through all of this base a bit more finely, how much stuff we were able to come across. We've got things like a biofuel refinery. We've got obviously the advanced research bench we knew about. That's a pretty large deal. We've got things like chairs, electric tailor benches, sculptor's tables. Turns out we've got another battery there as well. We've already started reinstalling one. Don't know how I missed that one, but there is another one there as well, which we're going to get reinstalled too. We got a fantastic base. This is honestly, out of all the city starts that we've had, I genuinely think that this one, our most latest one, is the best one so far. It's actually kind of a surprise, really, because we've had some really, really good runs up to this point. Now, I made a couple of changes. First things first, we got the simple sidearms mod, because people have been asking for it for a long time. So obviously, after removing combat extended, we're missing out on the ability to carry melee weapons. Now, with electric zombies, that's a necessity. You know, it's not just a luxury, but it is something we need to be able to combat. So I've set up that. We'll get them equipped with very basic melee weapons. Whatever we've got lying around right now, clubs or nothing. Okay. Well, we'll have to use the barrel of the gun or whatever, the butt of the gun, to beat the zombie over the head with for the meantime. The other thing I've changed as well is steel is no longer flammable. So I did some maths, I did some science here. So the flash point of steel, sorry, the melting point of steel is around 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is around 1,400 degrees Celsius, something like that. Now in Rimworld, if you throw a Molotov cocktail at a steel wall, it will catch fire. Why? I have no idea. Let's say the Molotov cocktail is made of something like brandy, right? That's a common flammable thing. You pour it over your Christmas pudding at Christmas. Very delicious. That thing tends to burn at like 30 degrees here. It's not very much. The flash point of brandy is very, very low, which is why people always light the house on fire at Christmas, right? So if you chuck a 26 degree, roughly, burning brandy at a wall, it's not gonna melt steel. What I'm saying is that Christmas puddings don't melt steel beams, okay? You're only around, what, like 1,350 degrees short of melting steel? So I've turned that off. Steel walls no longer burn. Wood obviously still burns, and obviously stone doesn't as well. But it seems a little ridiculous to me that steel burned in the first place. That isn't necessarily just a change for the electric zombies. It is. But it isn't necessarily just a change for that. More the fact that it's also extremely much more realistic that steel walls wouldn't just melt because someone chucked a Molotov at them. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's focus on my good boy Rex, who is obviously 1 foot in the grave, quite literally, at this stage. How's he doing at this point? Let's take a look. Lovely Rex is 26 hours to become a zombie. Now, again, things might happen before he becomes a zombie, as has been hinted at in the sort of mod description here. So I'm going to leave it as long as possible. We're just going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I think we need to call it. Say that when there's 10 hours left, 8 hours left, maybe hack his leg off. As fun as it would be to see if maybe they go, I don't know, maybe there's an event that can happen if that time runs out. Maybe they become a half zombie or a mutant or a carrier or something like that. There could be some cool things to see. I'm not risking it when we've only got 2 characters and it's only his foot that's infected. If it was in his neck or whatever, then obviously, you know, science is science. But this is definitely savable, and I feel like we're risking way too much by having this guy just to see what might or might not happen based on purely conjecture. I'm not going to do that. So we're just going to wait and see what happens within like a 10-hour buffer, I guess is the safest way to play this. The base, though, is looking absolutely incredible. We've got another building. I kind of want to dismantle a lot of these buildings as well. We've introduced a lot of wealth into the game, which was an absolutely fair point that was on yesterday's episode. The reason the raid was so big, that first raid that we had, was simply because I claimed such a large area to start off with here. So our wealth, if we go over to the history tab here, I mean, look at that. I mean, can we see all time here? Oh, no, because we didn't actually have any. Day 0, we started with 153,000? Really? 158,000? What, from having a power armor and a gun? I'm not sure about that. I think we must have claimed it a lot earlier than I anticipated. But you can sort of see how rapidly the wealth has been increasing here. To say that we doubled it over the course of, like, a day is it's fairly impressive there. So wealth buildings is the one we should be paying attention to. I don't know why it thinks we started with buildings. That's clearly not true, unless I claimed it before we unpaused, but I don't remember doing that. Either way, that's why the raids are going to be so big, because we have a lot of stuff going on here. Rick is going to go on a food binge. Now, you got to remember, he has neurotic or whatever it is, so he's going to be much more likely to have those mental breakdowns earlier. So we have to keep him in check a bit more. We have to be very careful paying attention to that. Oh, shit, hang on. If Rick's on a food binge, who's going to hack off Rex's leg? Rick, hey, no pressure here, but I need you to chill the fuck out. Try to arrest Rex. No, we don't want to do that. Warden. Rex is capable of wardening. Can't he snap out of it? Can we not get him to snap out of it if it's just a minor break? I have no idea how that mod works in hindsight. I'm really hoping he chills out soon, though, because this could be a real problem if we haven't got anyone capable of operating on Rick. Also, look at this living room. My god, okay, there we go, he's good. We've got Game of Ur, we've got poker, we have sandstone billiards, we have a water well, we have another Game of Ur going down there, arcade cabinets, televisions, lovely carved steel tables. This is decadence right here. This is an incredible amount of decadence going on. Also, that's a mod that I would love to point out very briefly. This should be base game. Look at this. If you open a door and there's light on the other side, the light comes through. It's actually incredible. Obviously, it wouldn't go around this corner. This isn't like ray tracing, you know, RTX-enabled crap. This is quite nice, though. I do think that's a nice, very, very minor little addition that's kind of cool. Right, Rex, how are we looking? 14.5 hours to become a zombie. We'll give him a few more hours, but I think that leg's going to have to go, my friend. Visitors have arrived. No guest beds and zombies. Let's refuse visitors until we have guest beds. I can't ensure their safety. If we ensure their safety, they're going to turn up and they're going to get devoured, and then we're going to piss one of the only, you know, people daring to come to us right now. Refuse until I have guest beds. We'll deal with that. That's Orion's hospitality mod, by the way, that we'll look into. Hopefully, we can set up a safe route. You know, like I said yesterday, if we can claim these roads, visitors might be able to walk down those and visit us? Question mark? Although saying that, no, might like I'll claim all of these and then they'll turn up here and get devoured. That horde is kind of scary. This big, massive horde. Luckily, they're not as spread out as they used to be. I guess that's because of the elevated sensors. They're not spread out around the city. They're all sort of bunching together a little bit more. It makes it easier for us, but also at the same time far more lethal for us. If we get caught in that now, we are super doomed. Like, we're going to die very quickly there. Okay. I think I'm going to have to call it, because I'm going to be worried about this until eventually we hack it off. I can't relax until I know that our boy... We also want to give it plenty of room as well, simply because he may fail. He's not a doctor. He's only got 3.6 medicine. At best, he only just knows how to use a knife, right? At most, he can prepare a steak. Let's chop this foot off. Need material. What? Did I not go and get medicine? Oh, it's in his inventory. Thank God. Oh my god, I had a bit of a... I honestly thought that we just lost Rex then, because of my own incompetence, but no, it's there. Not signed to operating. Right. Cool. Let's go like that. Rick, good luck, my friend. You're going to need it. Let's do it. Oh, should we tidy up the room first? Let's give him all the chance we can give him. Sorry, should we get this shit out of here? Like this literal shit. Just put it in your backpack for the time being. Good luck, Rex. 10 hours to become a zombie. Come on. Failed. Catastrophically. Oh, God, that's what I was worried about. Shit. Okay. No, you've just got to try again. I'm sorry, you've just got to try again. There are no medical beds available. Boom, done. Right, Rex, rest. Rick, don't panic. Defecating in the open. He's actually pissed himself in fear of his friend Rex becoming a zombie. Go. Try again. Oh, God, try again. This is so bad. He's operating in the darkness, too. That's a terrible plan. Let's get this reinstalled. Sorry, Rick. I made a mistake there. Oh, God, how long have we got? 8.4 hours. Oh, God. We've already lost 2 hours and nothing good has happened. Good work. Okay, connect. Turn on. Thank you. Okay, Rick. Operating. Go. Come on. I believe. He's done it. Oh my god, he's actually done it. Are we safe? I think we're safe. Right foot cut off fresh. Hey, now you need to actually, like, patch him up, you fool. You can't just hack it off and not do anything about it. Okay, let's get a peg leg put on as soon as possible. Wooden foot, right foot. Go. Get it done. Holy shit. People were wondering also why I got that medicine and not the Glitterworld medicine. Similarly, because if we had a lot of failure, there's only 11 Glitterworld medicine, and we would have to tend to it afterwards as well. So I didn't think that would be enough. We got 22 to start off with, so in hindsight, I think that was the right call. Granted, it would have helped with surgery success, but I'd rather have more chance to roll on the dice rather than really risk it, because it was going to be a big risk either way. You know, medicine does not a doctor make. Right, let's speed up and go for the highest speed. Wow, this is, questionable. You need to operate on him as well, otherwise this guy's going to be useless for a long time. Let's get some wood. Let's get him that wooden foot done as soon as possible, too. I'm so sorry, Rex. I'm sorry that it's Rick operating on you here, but this is a good way for them to build up a friendship. This is a story they'll tell in 10 years' time, around the campfire with their grandchildren. Let's be honest, they're going to get eaten with it. No longer capable of walking. Oh, well, I suppose it was only a foot, right? Let's get that wooden foot installed. He's done it. Oh, wow, impressive stuff. Okay, cool. 80% efficiency. So it's like nothing ever happened. Besides the horrible mangling during surgery, but everything else, that went pretty well. I'm actually really happy about that. Right, let's focus on the base then. So I'm thinking this could be a prison. This is very obviously a prison room. This could be a guest room or something like that. And I'm thinking we maybe just dismantle as much as possible as well. Try and avoid having just too many buildings around. We don't need a lot of these buildings. I'm gonna say let's remove all of this shit, because it's just in the way. Let's also go remove roof area over all of that. Maybe I should do that first, but hey, we'll see how it goes. If the whole roof caves in, we've apparently got ourselves a wonder doctor, so don't worry about it too much. I'll admit, I am enjoying actually playing this from a perspective of someone just playing a little bit of Rimworld here. It's a lot more fun now that we have a much lower scope. The fact that we can get a lot done quicker in terms of, you know, obviously the gameplay. We're not sitting here waiting for hours and hours and hours to dismantle a couple of wars here just in real lifetime there. What else we found? Steel dresser. Any steel, as far as I'm concerned, is fantastic news. Let's get this roof removed before we do anything else. Is the roof area... Oh, whoa. Can you not remove roof area over place you haven't uncovered yet? That's a bit strange. All right, let's get that done. Rick, let's get to work on that one first. Rather than have this guy also die, I would rather try and avoid that. Nice work. Yeah, we can get so much more done. Now, just from the perspective of the player, it's a lot more enjoyable to play it this way. Much smaller scope. You know, we know what we've got to worry about. We haven't got to micromanage everything all the time. If we want to go over to in this building, it's more than easy to do, so we don't have to pay attention to all the zombies. We don't have to root around them. We don't have to do all of that stuff. So this is, oh, God, that's not good. This is quite a nice, much better style of play. I would recommend this if you want to go for the zombie line experience, rather than what I did. Shit. You didn't think that one through, did you, Chief? Okay. What a hilarious mishap. Shit. Oh, big fuck. Okay, Rick. God shitting damn it. Don't let the horde come through. Don't let the horde come through. Run, little Rick. Okay. Paulson is so... He is so high T, isn't he? My God, Rex, are you capable of walking? Come and help me kill some zombies, Rex. Come and help me kill some zombies. You know, I might send Rex just straight out the fucking front door. We're gonna get bitten again, aren't we? We're gonna get bitten and we're gonna be back to stage 1. Oh, God damn it. I completely forgot that that was a... We just blocked up a door, didn't we? And then I... Oh, no. Okay. Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. Get that wall done. Get that wall done, Rick. Okay, as Rick is working, it should lure the zombies away, I'm thinking. Nice work. Okay, that stemmed the horde. Don't eat that meal there. Run back. Get back indoors. Okay, that's going to allow Rex to come out and open fire. Okay, actually, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Oh, God. Where's the door gone? Oh, it's still there. It's just very hard to see it. Oh, shit. I may have just let zombies in the bed. Please don't be bitten. Please. Zombie teeth. Bruise. Okay. He's wearing full power armor. No way in hell are you guys going to bite through this. I refuse. Rick. Oh, no, he's in combat. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Rick, run. Rick, run. Oh, good lord. Get in here. Get yourself... Oh, Rex has been bitten. No. Bruise. It's okay. It's a bruise. It's a bruise. Fight that zombie. Cannot shoot melee. Oh, God. Take him down. I like that as well. It actually shows you where we can and can't shoot. That's nice. Okay, it's a little bit of a makeup for combat extended being removed, huh? Get in here. Get in here. Is he dead? That sounded like he died. We're fine. Get yourself a gun. What have we got? Bolt action rifle or sniper rifle? I'm thinking we'll go for bolt action. Get the knife as a sidearm. Good stuff. Okay. Paulson's about to break through the fridge. Rabid Paulson, the boss zombie. Rex, how are we looking? Are you okay? He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Get and tend to yourself. Oh, God damn it. I'm so annoyed by that. That was completely my own fault. Fully admit that. Okay. Lock that down. Lock that down. Lock that down. And let's lock that one down too. Rick, I'm just going to let you go about your day. Cargo pods. What do we get? Lots of cloth. We could go and climb that quite easily. All we've got to do now is, haha, fight up an entire zombie horde. Oh, God, they're going to break down the doors, aren't they? They actually are about to break down the doors. Did you get yourself tended? Okay, never mind. No sleep. No sleep. Rest is for the wicked. Right, wake up. Shit, I can't believe I've let this happen already. It's only a few zombies, okay? It's not a big deal. It's only a couple. It's only a few here and there. 2 guys, powerful weapons, good shots, the pair of them. I think Rick's an okay shot, right? He's not a bad shot at all. We've got distance. They're almost all dealt with. There's like 4 left. One's in our freezer. There's a zombie in our freezer. Let's go this way. Let's take the fight to them. Then we can have a nice night off. Okay, it's just this. It's honestly just this to deal with, and then we really are in just a complete safety. Oh, Rex, please don't get bitten again, please, Rex. We can't have you lose anything else. Come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Run and gun. The zombies can outrun us. This is horrible. Never stop. Okay, good work, good work, good work. Right, where's Paulson? Paulson is just hanging out in my freezer. Could you get out of there? Okay, come over here. Get prepared. Paulson is actually just hanging out in the freezer. We need to get him out of there. Okay, come and take up positions here. My God, this is dangerous. This is horribly dangerous. I'm so surprised we weren't bitten immediately again, because that would have really sucked. Luckily, we just got a couple of bruises there rather than full-blown bites. Turns out it was combat extended power armor being horribly overpowered, because now the zombies are a threat to people even wearing full-blown power armor. Please don't smash another door. We don't have that much steel. Good shot. Okay. Rick, lure him out. Nice. Take him down. Come on. Don't let him smash another door. We haven't got enough resources for this. He's down. That was a bit of a panic, but you know what? I think everything worked out fine. My god. Okay, we need to replace this wall as soon as possible as well. We'll just build another steel wall there. That's fine. Alright, and besides that, then all we've got to do is really replace this wall here, and then we are genuinely safe, unless I do something like that again. And I'm feeling generous, so I'm going to let them have the whole day off as well now, because I sort of dropped the ball on that one, I will admit. Let's just let them have a day of anything to reset their schedules, otherwise they're going to go on mental break risk, things like that. Right, there you go. You guys go nuts. You have a nice day, relax, chill out for a bit. You did a good job of zombie busting. No way. A Starship Janitor named Merc is crashing in a transport pod nearby, inside the walls. Oh my god, okay. Good crafting. Nice to see. Good construction. I mean, this seems like a good character. Pretty, animal lover, gay. Doesn't really matter too much. Traits are kind of irrelevant in this scenario. Shooting is obviously very nice. Wow, okay. I mean, crafting with a high passion is fantastic. We need to save her. Is she alright? She's got scratch. She's independent, so chances are she'll agree to join us, and she can't ever leave. I mean, that's not me being like, that's not me trying to keep her here. She just actually can't leave because there is no way out of the walls. Okay, sure. Bring her on board. This is now medical? I mean, if we'll turn it to medical, but then if we have to, we can turn it into a full-blown prison. Rescue her. Get her to safety. Come on, Rex. Let's make sure she's okay. It's quite a comfortable room as well. Looks quite nice. There we go. We've got her. This could be an incredible gain for the colony. Someone with high crafting. We could literally just have her churning out clothes all day, sell the clothes on trade beacons, make a bunch of silver, and then that way we can buy whatever we happen to need for the colony. I think we need to get some wall lights down before this gets out of hand, because this house is really dark. I don't know if you've noticed. So let's get a couple of these just sort of spread around the room wherever is sort of sensible. Put a couple there. Put one just sort of here. We'll put one here and one up here. That's fine. We won't bother lighting up this side, because chances are they're not going to be over there very frequently, and also I'd have to run cables all the way over to that area as well. To make sure that our workbenches in particular are lit up, because that's something I genuinely tend to forget quite frequently. Right, so we'll do something like that. We also want maybe a single light in the freezer, not going to be in the freezer too often. A little light in the stockpile too. I'm probably going to turn this bottom area into a stockpile as well. We've got another chest table. Wait, do we not have a chest table? We've got 2 games of Earth, so what I should really do is uninstall that one, steal, deconstruct that one, reinstall the chest table up here for one of them 4-player games of chess. Look at that. Much better. Oh, bathrooms. Right. Okay, I thought I'd forgotten something else. That's looking a lot nicer there. We could do with a couple more lights just in this main area, but that's okay. So, bathrooms then. Ideally, this time around, yesterday, or last series, I should say, we had that, what was essentially just a massive shared community bathroom. If they have their own private bathroom, it is a mood buff, similar to having, like, you know, a nice recreation room, nice dining room, whatever. Giving them their own private bathroom will also make them somewhat happier. So we're going to go for that depending on what building blocks have we got a lot of here, just so I can build out some walls. 126 marble, that'll do it. Okay, so let's go and take some marble walls here. Build them out a nice, let's build some nice marble bathrooms, sorry. So if we do it, I generally like to do it so we've got a 3x3 area inside the bathroom. That gives them enough room for bath, shower, toilet, whatever. Let's do it like that and like that. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we want to also get a door as well for the privacy, just in case anyone comes in their bedroom to clean up or whatever. We want to get, I mean, anything. Have we not got enough wood? Really? We do. It's just the game's losing its goddamn mind. Okay, so let's put a wooden door there and there. Now, what do we need? What's the sort of basics? I think just like a toilet and a shower will do for the time being. Baths are good. They increase recreation obviously very fast because it's a bath. But also, they take a lot longer in terms of the amount of time it takes them to bathe. So, what I'm thinking is let's stick down what have we got, like a steel toilet? I mean, that's fine. Apparently, we've got a load of steel, so that's all right. Put one there, and we'll put one there, and then we'll also go for a shower as well. Where's shower? Shower. We can also put down a simple shower. Can be heated via a hot water tank. Does not require a sewage outlet. What do you mean does not require a sewage outlet? What the hell does that go then? Okay. I don't know what the difference is. Why would you ever build a shower over a simple shower? I guess we'll just go for this one. Can be heated. Wait, but this one cannot. No, I don't think there's any difference. They're definitely not getting a golden shower, but we may see the return of the golden toilet, the fabled golden toilet this series. It's been a long time since we've had that. Just put it there. You know what? I don't know why I'm so worried about their interior design right now. So as for plumbing then, we do want a kitchen sink eventually. So I'm thinking maybe not wooden plumbing. That always seems odd to me, but I guess we can get infinite amounts of wood. Just turn this into a big old... Actually, look at the amount of cotton we've got. Turn this into some trees as well. That could work. And there's plenty of, like, wooden tiles to just rip up that are lying around. Wooden sculptures, too, that we're probably never going to use. So we want to run some plumbing basically across here like that. And that will probably do it, I think. That's fine. That's pretty good. Okay, and then what is it we needed? We need, like, a sewage outlet. We've actually got the ocean this time. Just dump all of our sewage straight in the ocean. That's genuinely a strategy. That does work, by the way. As long as they don't drink from it, it shouldn't be an issue. We could just outlet it all here. That works. I mean, we're going to have to run quite a large sewage line, but it means that we never have to worry about that stuff. We never have to worry about a septic tank or natural waste kicking around. What is it? 65 wood. I think that's definitely a good trade. Wanderer joins relationship. Rex's sister. Oh my god, where is she? Oh, that's not a bad place. Actually, that's not a bad place to spawn. I was going to say that's a bit dangerous, but it's kind of okay. Is there any loot we could get her to grab on the way back through? I mean, I'm going to send her into this building, because not only is it probably the safest thing to do here very briefly, but we can also scope out. It's one of the buildings we sort of didn't get a chance to look at. Okay, there's not a lot in here by the looks of it. There's not going to be any enemies or anything like that, so we haven't got to worry about it. What's she like, by the way? Bio. She's got massive melee. That's very nice. Definitely dodger. Chemical fascination kind of sucks. We have to be careful about that one. She's 53. She hasn't got any particularly noteworthy skills. She's okay. She's a cleaner, if nothing else, you know? Let's get her just the basic skills assigned, and then I'll find an actual position for her in the colony later on. Bed rest will put to maximum. Hauling, basic, finishing off is good. Don't worry about these. Oh, she's also good at wardening. She's actually got a high passion for that. Getting her to do that rather than Rex is probably a good idea, because Rex is going to be our researcher, and we're going to probably start on that today. So, you know what? She could also entertain guests and things too. She's actually alright. She fills a niche that we needed. Let's put it that way. Not assigned to deconstructing. You're right. You're not assigned to deconstructing. There we go. Okay, let's scout this out. What is that? Oh, a drug lab. That could be useful. Okay, useful. And then a battery. Ooh, okay. I think I want the drug lab mainly because of the zombie serum. Potentially gives us the ability to make people... Serum from dead zombies that cures zombie infection, 90% success rate. I mean, I feel like getting a drug lab would be... There's also a 100% chance there. I think I wanted to bring this one home. So let's work on that. Oh, there's a zombie right there that is raging. We might have to give her some cover to get her back into the base. Right, so both Rex and Rick. Let's squad up. Let's build a door. A door would be a good idea. I was going to say let's just put a hole in the wall, but actually a door makes more sense, because that way we could potentially also slow the zombies on the way back through. Just stick down a wood door there. And then put down a wooden wall, but obviously don't finish it off, so that we can very quickly, if necessary, fortify the base like we did last time. As long as she's in a building, she should be fine for a while. And if the zombie's going to attack this door, we can run around through the top as well. I have a feeling that, yeah, the horde have already caught onto a scent. That one just died randomly, you see that? Oh, it's probably because we're above our zombie limit. No, we're not, 54. Why did he just die randomly? Guess he just gave up. Maybe zombies can just die randomly because they get a little too rotten. No idea. Right, start working on this one. There we go. Right, get working on that wall. Rick, I need you to squad up. Come on, Rex. Come on, Rex. Please, Rex. Alright. Oh, we got some zombies coming down. We should be okay. Rick's a great shot. Rick is absolutely holding it down, right? That's what we want to do. Work on this door as well. You might want to pull back a little bit there, Rick. You might want to pull back a little bit. Take another shot. Pull back a little bit. Nice work. She's down. Okay. Right, let's go and rescue her life. Let's go and save her. Right, get that seal. Let's get that picked up just so it's not holding the door open. Thank you. Right, move forward. Take out that crawler. Drop the steel again. Okay, where is she? Ayano. So let's get you grabbing that drugs lab, because that could be hugely useful. Like, the zombie serum would have saved Rex's leg. So this is massive for the colony if we can get that reinstalled. So if I say to her, prioritize working on that, she should now carry that back and go through the door, right? These guys are just going to stand guard and stop her being... Okay, we got zombies coming around the corner there. Take aim. Knock them down. Kill them dead. Come on. I believe in you, boys. Good work. There we go. Good work. Okay, right. Get her through. Get her through. Nice. Easy. Actually, not a problem there. That was insanely good. Not only have we got a new recruiting form of her, but Merc might also agree to join us eventually, too. That could be very, very useful. Do we maybe just want to leave that there? Do we just maybe want to leave that there? I think that might be a bad plan. Just get the steel wall built and just forget about it. That way, if we need to go back out, we've got a sort of exit essentially built already. I'm seeing a problem in terms of food. We don't actually have any, besides 110 corn and a long dead rotten poodle that we're keeping for, I don't know, sport. So there is a lot of stuff going on here. We've got all these berry bushes, which are starting to get to the stage where they're grown now. We've got a whole field of agave up here that I'm just going to designate them to go and harvest immediately because we are literally starving to death, or getting there. Rice is going to take a while. We've obviously had a lot of distractions, a lot of building distractions too. Bunch of hop. Now here's an interesting thing I noticed. We've got a whole ambrosia grove, but it's not regular ambrosia, it's heat-resistant ambrosia. So if we could get this into the base, this could be... I mean, it could be a lucrative trade, if nothing else. Now, I don't know how exactly we're going to go about managing it. I think I'm just going to have to micro it somewhat in the sense that we're going to have to manually designate when to harvest it and keep a very close on it. But I don't want wild animals eating it. That's the problem. So I'm thinking for a very minor base expansion, how about we do something like this? Build a wall across there, and then build a wall across there. And then... Oh, the zombies, though. We've got to think of zombies. Actually, let's do... I mean, that should work, right? Zombies can only appear on soft ground, so that should stop the zombies. And we've got an ambrosia bush and a nice little base expansion too, plus the road going out. That could do it. All right, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on them. Keep them, obviously, keep them, what's the word? Supervised. There we are. Supervised while they're working on that so they don't get eaten. But that could be a very, very good way forward. In the meantime, though, harvesting this agave should definitely be kind of top priority. What have we got? Have we not got anyone set to harvest? Construction, oh, you're set to, right, okay, so let's flip jobs there. Let's flip jobs. You guys, so let's have Rex on construction. Let's have Rick on growing. That seems fine to me. Rex, come grab this hammer then. Equip that as a sidearm, and then we can swap between them as we need one or the other, right? It's a good melee weapon as well. So if we go ahead and clip that, nice, that's very cool. Okay, so that way we can easily swap between his main weapon or his primary weapon, depending on whether he's building or whether he's in combat. That's unfortunate, just based on the arrow there. A caravan from the Orange Caterpillar, somewhere. They're a slaver. Unfortunately, they have spawned over there, which is not only where there are a fair amount of zombies, actually there is a fair amount of zombies up there. Yeah, so the amount of zombies are going to start increasing quite rapidly now that obviously we've got that extra person in the colony, or potentially extra 2 people. You guys spawning in a bad place. Oh, there's a lot of friendly fire going on. Oh my god, the zombies are coming out of the ground behind them. Well, shit. We might have to go on a salvage mission eventually then, because these guys are most likely going to all get murdered horribly. They certainly look like they might be. Let's turn the speed up a little bit and see how it ends up. It's not a good sign, is it? The fact they're using flintlock pistols to fight off a zombie horde. It's not an ideal scenario. Come on. The friendly fire is actually really, really fucking them up as well. Zombie bite, zombie teeth, tendon quality 0%. I mean, there's a good chance we're also going to see a lot of them turning into zombies as well. More travelers arrived with the caravan. Oh, you fools. Just chucking rocks at zombies. It's you know what? It's admirable. At least they're trying. Yeah, that's it. Run. Just start fleeing. Don't stand around. Well, they almost made it to the other side of the map, and then they all got horribly eaten. Goodbye, my friends. Nice knowing you. Okay, how are we doing with the agave? He's harvested like 3 blocks of it and then went to bed. Well, thanks, Rick. Very cool. Hey, at least the plumbing in the bathrooms has come along very, very well. We actually do need to pump up some water. I didn't even think about that we've got, like, the sewage installed. The sewage installed. We've got the shower, the toilet, whatever, but we don't actually have any sort of plumbing. So, wasn't ready. I kind of did this backwards. So, what we need then? We need electric pump. No, we don't. We need water pump, wherever the hell it is. There's too much stuff on this. Water well. That's what we need. We need a water well coupled with... Oh, in fact, we can put it down here. This is actually a fairly good area for it. Coupled with a water turbine, if I can see it. Wind pump. There it is. Okay, cool. I'll probably want to build that out of steel. I think we've got, like, mountains and mountains of steel. So we have to do it like that. Wait, no. That works, doesn't it? If we do it like that, and then put the pump... Cancel that and put the pump directly adjacent to it, I believe that... will do it. As long as they're just pumped together is essentially all you need. But that should also work fine there. Okay, so wooden plumbing. We do have plenty of wood despite what the game thinks there. So it's running that way. I believe we can plumb that straight into the sewage and it won't affect it. I think it all just has to be on the same grid. It doesn't have to be, you know, you don't have to have a water inline and a water outline. It doesn't matter about mixing sewage with fresh water because it's Rimworld. I guess it doesn't really, it's not such a big deal, huh? But I am going to still do it like that anyway because it just feels better in my brain. Okay, that's fine. We also need a water tower as well, so they've actually got somewhere to store all this shit. Literally, if we plump it into the sewage. So let's do it like that, and try and keep it all as clustered together as possible. The way the zombies move is actually super, super interesting to watch in fast motion. You can see their natural movement and forming these bigger hordes. Just over time, they will all lump together. Like, these guys all spawned in over here because I guess the zombie numbers fell too low. So the big amount of them spawned in at once, then they all started raging over here. But now they've started to join the main pack. It's super, super interesting how they work and the actual pathfinding involved. Okay, an unusual heatwave has begun. Oh dear. Are we prepared to deal with this? Well, we've got enough power and we've got batteries too, so I guess a couple of vents is all it would really take. Yeah, actually, this isn't so bad at all. We've got 2 coolers in a very small freezer, so in fact, we should be good with that as well. Let's put down a cooler in this main area. And let's put another cooler over here as well, and then let's just put a vent. I just think venting the whole thing rather than cooling each room. Probably a bit more power efficient. Right, so we want to go misc, temperature? I think a vent is temperature, right? Okay, there we go. Let's go over wall then. I really should go over wall everything rather than regular coolers, because that way it stops them dismantling what's below it. Just saves a little time, that's all. Let's do something like that, just to stabilize temperature between those. I guess we do something like that as well. That should, in theory, be everything we need to do. Now, these 2 guys are sleeping outside. That could be horrible for them. We need to get her a bedroom built as soon as possible. I'd like the idea of spreading them out across several buildings rather than having them all in every Rimworld base we build is always every bedroom back to back to back to back. People don't have dedicated houses or anything. So it'd be kind of nice if we could adjust that somewhat. What are your schedules looking like? We barely don't have a schedule, right? Let's fix that one. Rex, are we working on the food? Rick, are we working on the food? We are. Okay, that's all I was worried about, really. Hello. How did you get in? How did you get in? What the hell? Well, that's something. Oh, we're not too close to the edge of the map. They're not spawning in within our walls, are they? I don't know how that's happened. Maybe it was someone who just happened to walk in during that first initial, like the wall collapsing, and now or maybe they're not being pushed through the walls, are they? That would suck. I don't think so, but we have to keep a very close eye on that, make sure they're not just popping through. All right. Okay, Rex, no pressure. We have a code red. We have a code Z, as in there's goddamn zombies inside my walls. Where has he gone? Okay, it's down there. Oh god, you're sleeping outside. Oh no. Hey Rex, no pressure, but people are about to be eaten. Run, run, run. Open fire. Up, pull back. Open fire. Wow, what a. I will admit that was probably a little bit of overreaction for a single zombie, but holy shit! Wow, good work. Wind turbines down. If you could get that back on as well. Not in home area. Not in home area? What is our home area? Oh, we don't have any. Right, okay, fair enough. There is that, which I'm not a big fan of at all. Okay, well, I guess all of this is technically home area, right? There you go. You can have all of this stuff down. Very weird. I don't know how that guy got in, so I'm going to have to keep a very close eye on the walls for the time being. The plumbing should be more or less done now, right? Why is that not working then? Okay, maybe because the things are... Oh, it is working. It is working. It's just going so slowly right now. It looks as if we don't have any water. Cool. So that should be when this stuff is done there as well. We should be more than okay. So I've actually designated them to go and mine out some components because this wind turbine is down and we have nothing to replace it with. Why is that not allowing us to replace it unless we haul it first? That's very annoying. There's a mod called I Clearly Have Enough, which I think we're running with right now, but it doesn't let us... Well, I think we're running with it. I think we're going to have to go and double check because it should allow us to replace that no matter where the components are on the map as long as they're reachable. Very weird. I'll have to go back to the drawing board with that and make sure everything's okay. So we've had no other zombie incidents as well. No other zombies have broken through the walls here. I wish you'd hurry up and join us as well. That could be very useful. Major break risk. Why? Oh, because you probably slept in the heat, I imagine. Heat stroke initial. Got to remember, we do have a heat wave here, and that's how many jilps were lost. I've been a bit overboard with the amount of power we're using. I might even break this down. Honestly, might deconstruct the biofuel refinery because I think the components it can give us are much more valuable than we're not going to need anything from it for a very, very long time, if ever. So I think we're just going to get Rex to take this out. The high-tech steel research bench, though, is very, very, very useful. That could have been, that couldn't have been any better. Can we use it if we don't have the research? Because we haven't researched microelectronics yet, we can't technically build them. I'm going to assume we can for scenarios like this where you just find it lying around. But I don't know whether or not we can... I don't know. I've never really tried that. We'll start queuing up some research, actually, and we can that way see if they are capable of using it. So let's get Rex just to very quickly... I mean, when we dealt with this bloody power problem, not signs of repairing. That counts as repairing now? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Okay, let's put a couple of points in. Actually, I guess repairing should be kind of high tier. We've got a much smaller base this time without a whole bunch of walls that are constantly being destroyed. So repairing we can actually use as regular repairing. Right, this should solve our power issues, I'm hoping. Do we need this much crap, though? Do we need, like... I mean, I'm struggling to find things that I can actually disable at this stage, though. The arcade cabinet? I mean, we don't need the TV. Turn the TV off for the time being. We need the... I want to see if the research bench is possible to use. We don't need the tailor bench. We're not going to be tailoring anything for us, so let's get that shit turned off as well. Maybe even the arcade machine. They've got so many different forms of recreation that it's just unnecessary. Oh, that's not very nice. A blight on our crops this early on before we've had any real good harvests. Okay, so we got 291 rice out of it there. I believe with the cut all plants option, we can cut all blighted plants. Let's just leave it till tomorrow. Honestly, if we have to lose a rice harvest that we've only really just planted, it's not a big deal at all. I'm going to assume this was an electric zombie then, rather than the heat wave. My god. Although almost all of the zombies have also... Wait, where have they all ended up? Oh, they're all up here. Why? I guess they all caught fire and died? My god, there's a lot of ambrosia on this map, huh? Very weird. Well, bye then. I guess that's made our base a little safer. I'm not a big fan of all of this stuff that's about to burn, though. That's a real shame. Was steel is still burning? Oh, it's wood. Okay. I was going to say, please, steel shouldn't burn anymore. I thought I'd change that. So, things are going actually really, really well here. Unfortunately, though, Merc doesn't seem to want to join us. She's just walking around with a heat stroke. So we might have to actually flip this over into a prison. We might have to turn this into a prison and recruit the old-fashioned way. Merc, I don't know why you don't want to join us. We locked you in a dark room for days on end, and that doesn't make you want to join our society? You're on your own. Recruitment, oh, it's going to be so easy to recruit, though. It'd take a couple of days at most. Another one. There's another one. How did you get in? There must be... What? How are they getting in? They're coming in from the map edge? But I thought they came in from... Oh my god, is it soft ground or map edge? Hang on. So it's not just soft ground at the map edge. Right. From the category, that's right, from the map edge, this is for you. I think they are just walking across the piers. I didn't even consider that as a problem. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. It's not that big of a problem, because we can just block over this stuff, can't we? So... If they're coming in directly from the map edge, what do you think? Maybe, and this is a big maybe we could just, like, block over here, and that would stop them. And maybe we could just block over with this guy, like, here, and that would stop them. I don't know, but getting it done now is probably the safest bet, so that we don't get completely overwhelmed. Especially if there are zombies burning. The chance of them respawning over here is obviously massively increased as a result. We've already got 2 kicking around here, so... Rex, you might want to drop that steel and take them down. Please don't wake my prisoner up. Excuse me. We want them to think this is a utopia. Don't stop that. Get him, Rex. It's like John Goodman in that movie. What was it? Cloverfield Lane? I don't remember. It was terrible. Whatever it was. Right, get working on that. Actually, no, that movie was good. I think it was the first Cloverfield that was terrible because it gave me motion sickness. We are fine. Everything is fine. There is no war in Ba Sing Se, by which I mean no zombies here, sir. Never heard of zombies. What are those? Shit, really? And then you drop a cargo pod straight through my... To be fair, gold raining from the skies of all the things to complain about, that is not it. That's incredible. We might need to patch up the roof, though, because there is still that... Wait, is a heat wave? No, there is still a heat wave. Rex. Rex, thank you. No, please, repair roof area? We're gonna... Playing chess. What, is that prioritized now? Why can't we repair roof area there? What the hell's going on? Did I set to ignore by accident? Oh, no, it's just that it isn't designated to build it. I guess it was just a naturally roofed over building we found. Right, get working on that one, thank you. I'm hoping that'll shut the zombies down, just as another one came at medical emergency. Oh, because of the heat stroke. Right, shit, sorry. I guess we'll turn this into a temporary prison. If you could rescue Merc before she... No. Rescue Merc before she dies, please. We can't lose another colonist. That's it, run her through the freezer. That should cool her down. Perfect, not a problem. 41 degrees, I don't know if that's... much better, to be completely honest, but okay, we might have to build another cooler in that case. Damn it. All my goddamn components are gone in blink of an eye. Ooh, we got some zombie extract from that. Hello. Okay. Rex, thank you. So we can toggle that on and off, I assume. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Automatically extract zombie serum when there are no zombies nearby, or just only extract it when ordered. We'll set to only when ordered for the timing. It shouldn't really be a problem, because we're not going to get any within the walls. Maybe I should set it to automatic, because I'll sure as hell forget that. That's kind of a nice little feature. I do prefer that little bit of extra micromanagement there. Medical emergency. Oh god, are you actually going to die? Heat stroke extreme, dehydration trivial. Okay. Work on the cooler? Question mark? Oh shit. Okay, let me think about this one. We need to take this a bit slower then, because I'm rushing ahead and potentially going to kill my people off. Floors, let's strip all this stuff out. Let's strip all of these metal tiles up, because that's going to give us enough to build a cooler by far. Remove the floor area. No, Rick, remove the floor area. Rex, work on the cooler. Rex, work on the cooler. There we go, okay. Between the two of them, we might be able to save this woman's life. Come on, get on with it. Come on, how's she looking? Extreme? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Live, damn you. Okay, come on, 70%. Go. Drop the temperature. 49, 48, 47. She's fine. I won't have anyone tell me otherwise. She's absolutely okay. No one's ever died in this colony. 41. Come on, drop lower, please, for the love of God. She might be okay. It's only 39. Did you get a heat stroke in that? Surely you're not going to get... Oh, the heat wave's over. Well, thank God we didn't waste a whole bunch of steel on that then, huh? Oh. Oh. That explains a lot. Shit, they're absolutely everywhere. Well, thank you for watching. That's tomorrow's problem. Goddamn bloody electric zombies. To be fair, they are a great foil to our strategy, so you know what? I'll take it. Thank you for watching. Let's give a shout out to the patrons who made the series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Aiden W, Alpha Scuff, Anthony Gawley, Sunikura to Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sudini, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Donald, Emerald Beam, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Ghost of Protocol, Gogolus, Harik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Josh Lundeen, Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kenan Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nat Buskus 911, Nathan Flores, Necrophil, and Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, Stannis the Manus, Shayuk, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terror 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and William Green. Thank you for your support at the Insane Tailors on Patreon. Thank you for your insane generosity, and I hope you guys are enjoying Rimworld. I might need some names sooner than I thought, because apparently these guys are doing pretty well for once. You know, we've got well, I say that, but we just get a massive hole in the wall. You know what? Hold off until tomorrow for the names up, because I don't want everybody to get devoured as I name them. And a thank you as well goes out to Astro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Austin Taylor, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Betmas Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Chris, Corey CA, David Van Diepen, Don, Connie217, easy to pronounce name, Emerald Beam, Exploding Knees, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Turco, Gompo, Grey, Haji Damar, Henrik Stensgaard, Icarus, Icy the Great, Irish, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, Jason Sushu, Jose, Johan DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Luana Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mastolp, Monty, Nathaniel Lundberg, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan Tammy, Pantherpel, Payback 1 through 7, Payne Denisar, Rush Noah Billionaire, Smirtworm, Socrates, Super 089, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Volonkery, Varagon, Voodoo Mumbo, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yorkers, and Zico 2. See you guys all tomorrow for a massacre. Either us or them, but something's gonna die. It's probably gonna be us, let's be honest.